Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today, going through my collection, I've got this one here. Just ignore the tape and everything across here. Doesn't have to be pretty. When I move into my room, all of my enclosures are going. I'm not keeping any of these. I'm not keeping any of the other ones you've seen on there. So I'll be getting rid of them, probably just offering them away or whatever. But I'm choosing a whole new line of enclosures for when I go in my room, so they're all symmetrical, all the same size, all the same colour. So things like this will no longer be a thing on Gauss tarantulas. But that's not the reason why I'm doing this video. Every time I go to this one, as you can see, it's the Pelinobius Muticus, King Baboon. It's never out. I do feed it, but it's never out. It just stays underground. It's done a little burrow round the back, and you've seen it on the channel before, but what a waste for a glass enclosure. I want something to just be sat out in here. So I'm going to get this out and put this in another enclosure, and then I'm going to put something else in here. So let's just get it out and stick it into the temporary enclosure until it gets a lot bigger, and then I can do something with it when I move upstairs, and I can have an enclosure set up for a permanent one where we can see it. But it's just a waste of this. Look, it's nothing. It just looks like a little bit of dirt. Never see anything out. So let's just change that. Right, so this is where it's going to go for the meantime. Right, so first off, let's just freshen up, get this wet. Give that a quick stir so it soaks up. Let's pat this down, see how much substrate we got in there. Perfect piece of cork bark. Right, now let's put substrate in. There we go. Doesn't need to be anything special for this one for the minute until it starts growing, because it's gone off its food again, so potentially gone into pre-molt. And if you remember the last time I got this one, it started hissing. Come on. Oh, it's hissing. Oh my god, I can hear it hissing. I don't know if you can hear that on the camera. Definitely. There you go. I don't know if you could hear that, but I could. So it'd be interesting to see if today he or she does the same. So let's just get out the water dish. Put the water dish in. Tiny little bit of foliage for the minute, just so it looks a bit more appealing, and that's it, done. Water in the water dish. Right, let's catch her. Right, I can actually see her. She doesn't look too happy. She is just there. I mean, obviously she likes this enclosure, but unfortunately I can't see her. When I go to feed her and stuff, you guys can't see her. She's done a bit of web. Can you see her? Oh, there you go. She's pissed off. Don't blame her. Let's see if she'll come out. See if I can just move that out of the way. Whoa. Come on out, come forward. God, that was a lot easier than what I was thinking. And there we have her or him, good few inches. King Baboon quite chilled. So let's get this old enclosure out of the way, because I'm going to use that for something else. Right, and let's see if it'll start digging down in here. Right, so let's see if this goes as smooth of getting her out. See what she does. Okay, so super easy. I didn't expect that. There we go. So she's all in, and look at that. She looks really orange and vibrant, but that was a lot more chilled than what she normally is. No threat or nothing. Touching the front of the fangs. How chilled is that? Come on, could you be any more calmer? There's a nice hole there for you. But there we go, so that's a simple setup on that enclosure, and I think you'll agree, it's plenty. Loads of substrate, plenty of room, the hole's big enough for her to go down in, and at least I could put something else in my other enclosure I had her in, the glass one. And there you go, King Baboon. They're not always as feisty or as aggressive, that's quite timid and shy. So they're not very difficult to look after, but you just don't see them a lot. So there we go, it's another good viewing for me, so I get to see how she is and how she looks. Well, I say she, I'm hoping it's a she. But there we go, absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Find the hole. It's amazing when you see them out in the open. I love getting a chance to view and watch my traps, especially ones like this that I don't see a lot. And it's just also amazing to see that they could be so defensive, but then on the other times you get them out, there's no aggression, there's nothing at all. They are super chilled, and I love seeing that they're in real good condition. You can zoom in, and as I said in one of my other videos as well, this is a good opportunity to check to make sure you've got no ingress of mites or anything like that, and check over your overall health of your tarantula. Thanks very much for watching. See you all on the next one.